Okay, first, I think the National Hospital should have been celebrated every single day. Because every single day, staff of the National Hospital and the hospital itself saves a lot of lives. It puts a lot of joy and happiness into so many people's lives. It assists in having continuum of families. So I think this is worthy of celebration every single day. However, since you cannot celebrate every single day, it's obviously not possible. You need to have some, once you achieve some certain milestones, to really sit down to reflect where you've come from, where you are at the moment, and then what you need to do in the future. So that's the essence of having such celebrations during those milestones. If for some of you that have been around when National Hospital first came into being 25 years ago, you would know that the mandate was only to cater for women and children. Within a few years, when the government of that time saw the potentials in National Hospital, it decided to expand the mandate to involve all ages and all genders. So that meant from then on, there's some increase in terms of facility, in terms of manpower, and in terms of the number of departments to be created. As at that time, probably we had like, say, 5, 6 departments. Now you're talking about close to 50 departments. So, and with that expansion means the services also rendered to Nigerian citizens and also people from neighboring countries had increased. National Hospital has been a pace setter in the country in terms of healthcare, in the healthcare space. We have been the first in so many things. One of such is IVF, or assisted reproduction. National Hospital was the first institution the first public institution to start having assisted reproduction. So that had given a lot of hope to people who couldn't have afforded that kind of service either out of the country or even within the country from private hospitals. So that's the first. Second, National Hospital was the first hospital to have what we call a linear machine, linear accelerator, which is used in the treatment of cancer care in the whole of the West African sub-region. And since then, it had made its mark in cancer care worldwide. National Hospital has been recognized in that regard. National Hospital is about the first also to have nuclear medicine department and nuclear medicine facility for both diagnosis and for treatment.
What do you mean by nuclear medicine facilities?
That is an advanced technique through which you would use just the normal way the body processes what we call physiology, normal physiology of an individual, to really see if there's anything that has gone wrong. By using a certain specialized camera. The person takes in a pill or you inject some certain whatever, and then the camera now picks that as that chemical is passing through the system. It can easily diagnose, for instance, the typical thing that's commonly diagnosed is these thyroid diseases, from thyroid, what we call hyperthyroidism, to some certain inflammatory disease of the thyroid, to cancer of the thyroid. So also so many diseases. And also if one has, for instance, some cancer that has metastasized to some bones that you cannot easily see with conventional investigative materials, that nuclear medicine does that. And now with time, research is expanding the use of nuclear medicine. So that's one other. National Hospital also, if you go to a neonatal care unit, has also been a first in a number of instances. They adapted and fabricated on their own locally what we call a CPAP, something that assists neonates that are very tiny babies that are premature, preterm babies, to stay alive. And that we have taught to a number of hospitals within and outside the country. National Hospital got an award because of that. Trauma care. National Hospital is the first institution to have level 4 trauma facility in the West African, in sub-Saharan region. And it's the second hospital in the whole of the continent of Africa to have such a level of trauma care. There are so many firsts.
It's a long list,
Yes.
CMD.
Well, thank you so much for this question. And once again, thanks for having all of us, myself and my team, and by extension, the National Hospital in this year's studio. Yeah, the key takeaways